Hey, welcome. Hi, everyone. All right, y'all. Welcome. So, most of y'all should be familiar, but you do need to like the video and then comment and let me know that you have liked the video. And that will be your ticket to be added onto the list, okay? So, I will start going through the comments here in a few seconds and making the list in the order that I see you guys commenting and let me know that you liked the video, okay? Now, if you're new here, meaning you're not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and subscribe. I'll actually put you at the front of the list. But how is everyone doing? I hope y'all are doing good. Hope y'all some quarantine is going alright. I need to get my nails done. Let me go to here so we can do this. Okay, that's good, Raisa. That's good chat, Easy. Well, definitely glad you're feeling. I've been fortunate to not feel sick, so I'm happy about that. So Bonita, you are the first one that I see commented to let me know that you like the video, so you'll be first. Just have your question ready. Give me a few minutes here to finish making the list, and then we'll get started, okay? Once again, guys, welcome everyone. Thank y'all for tuning in. Looks like Raisa, you'll be second. So have your question ready as well. Guys, make sure you pay attention to where you are at on the list once I put in the chat. And have your question ready so we can get through this as quickly as possible. We're dropping a new video today after I get off of live. It's going to be a quick pick a stone reading for what you need to let go of right now. This is a good time to work on releasing things that aren't serving us, since a lot of us are kind of being forced to stay in the house unless you're an essential worker. Let's see. So this is second. Who was next? Let's see. I'm going through the chat in the order that I see that you guys commented to let me know you liked it. Once again, that'll be the order that I add you on. Lucy, I'm doing good. I just saw your comment asking how I'm doing. Thank you, really good. Hey, Deplasia. Hello. Yeah, make sure to check out the new video. Like, comment, let me know what you think. If you haven't checked out your sign for the month video, Check it out. Sun, Moon, and Rising. Um, the videos, I do them grouped together with all water signs on one video, but it is individual readings for each sign. Okay, so the same way I do the pick a star readings, where I put a timestamp below for those of you that have not checked out the sign videos. Yes, I put Scorpio and Cancer and Pisces all together, but you guys do get an individual reading. It's just all in one video, okay? And I put the timestamps in the comments. But be sure to check those out. Check out your sun, moon, and rising, because maybe your sun sign doesn't resonate with you, but maybe your moon or rising sign, or maybe all three of them. Who knows? So I'm still working on the list, y'all. Thank y'all for being patient. And Alyssa, I saw you ask how I'm doing. I'm good. I'm getting through here, y'all. Thank you for being patient. So yeah, for those that are just tuning in, if you're already subscribed to my channel, all you have to do is like the video and then comment and let me know. If you are not subscribed and you're new, go ahead and subscribe and then comment and let me know that you're a new subscriber, and I'll actually move you to the front of the list once I get a notification that you did subscribe, okay? But to those of you that are already subscribed, just like the video, and I'm adding you guys to the list in the order that I see in the comment section that you've let me know that you have liked the video. So Tina, I did just see your comment, and I will be adding you to the list. Oh no, Raisa. Hopefully you start feeling better. And Chad, I'm glad that you're able to find a remedy to help you feel better. Hi, Summer Indigo. Hi, Gilbert. Alright. So once again, guys, if you're brand new to me, you're not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and subscribe. And then once I get notification showing that you did subscribe, and comment and let me know, I will add you to the front of the list. If you're already subscribed, just like the video and comment and let me know that you have liked the video to be added to the list. So Summer, I'm getting you added. Alyssa, I've already got you on the list. Hi, ZP, welcome. I'm getting you added to the list as well. Alright, so I'm going to post the list that I have. If you don't see your name on there, let me know if you would like to be added, so I can get you on there before I do close the list. Bonita, go ahead and ask your question. You'll be first. Alright, so Bonita, see your question. I'll go ahead and get jump in and get started on that. You said, what can you expect in the near future? All right. So let's see. Raisa, you're next, so just have your question ready, okay? Okay. So you have some very powerful cards here, okay? Supreme card definitely is, one of the most powerful cards in this particular deck that I'm using. The Supreme card is, literally stands for being all powerful, but you have to believe it, okay? You have to know that you're divinely guided and protected, and that you have, access to, you sit at the center of all four of the elements, okay? Earth, water, fire, and air. So essentially, it's kind of like, you sit at the center of your own universe, okay? You are this supreme being. And so, coming in the near future, I feel like you're going to have a chance to step into this energy, and, command your power, and wield your power in things that have to do with this Ten of Pentacles energy, okay? Things that are going to bring you stability, things that are going to bring you satisfaction, okay? Happiness. Yes, it could be in relation to a relationship, but it doesn't necessarily have to be. It could be, whatever is going to bring you stability, whatever is going to bring you happiness, and a stable type of situation for yourself, where essentially you're not going to really have too many things to worry about. But it's going to require you stepping into your own power in order to manifest this outcome for yourself. Okay. So just keep that in mind. And it's not going to be the easiest task. Okay. It's much easier to doubt ourselves. It's much easier to shy away from our power than it is to step into it and then, actually wield and command it. But there's going to be an opportunity for you to do that. And so just be mindful of that and, start preparing yourself for it. I would say take this time right now, if you're not having to work, to definitely, work on grounding yourself and getting in touch with yourself. Okay? So I'm going to go ahead and move forward. Raisa, you are next. Please go ahead and ask your question. If you're just getting here, guys, there are instructions in the chat on what you'll need to do to be added to the list. So please take a look at those if you would like to be added to the list. So Tila Trail, I do see that you did like the video. So I'll go ahead and add you to the list, okay? Bonita, you're very welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. And Raisa, please go ahead and ask your question. Beyonce, you'll be after Raisa, so have your question ready. All right. All right, so I'll give Raisa another few seconds here to get your question asked. Okay. Jen, I got you. I will get you added to the video. Or to the list, excuse me. All right, so I'm not seeing a question from Raisa. I'll give you a few more seconds here. to ask your question. I see some people have dropped out, so maybe there have been some people that are having connectivity issues or something like that. But yeah, Raisa, it is your turn. So please go ahead and ask your question if you have the time. All right, so I'll go ahead and move on to Beyonce. Beyonce, please go ahead and ask your question. If Raisa asks their question before I'm done with Beyonce, I'll go ahead and do yours. If not, and you do return, then I'll have to put you at the end of the list, okay? Um, so go ahead and do Beyonce. Raisa, if you come back, because I see a lot of people dropped out of the chat from viewing the videos. So sometimes I have some people lose connectivity. But if she comes back before I finish Beyonce's reading, I will do Raisa next because they're supposed to be going right now. But if that does not happen, then DeQuincy, you'll be next. So have your question ready. All right. So Beyonce said, "What is the specific Cancer's energy towards you?" Okay. Let's see. This is Cancer specific energy. Okay. So, first of all, you have the Devil card. Okay, so traditionally in tarot, the Devil card does signify Capricorn energy. Okay, so this person may feel like you are, the yin to their yang type of thing. Okay, because Cancer is the mother energy in tarot, and Capricorn is the father energy. Um, and so, or in astrology, excuse me. And so this person may feel like you're the opposite to them, but in a good way. Okay, like you guys go together, kind of like peanut butter and jelly kind of thing. Okay. Now there also could be a strong sexual attraction between you guys, or just overall passion. Okay, this person may also feel kind of consumed by their feelings for you at times. They may feel like they feel a lot of emotion for you, and it kind of takes over them at times, and they don't really know how to handle that because it's a lot of emotion, it's a lot of energy to have to deal with or have to feel for a person. It's not necessarily bad, it's just strong, okay? And so I definitely feel like they feel strong feelings towards you. Like I said, I feel like they feel like you could be the yin to their yang, the peanut to their jelly type of thing. Okay. Now you've also got the God of Pentacles. So this is a very good omen when it comes to love, because this person feels like they want things to be more serious or more permanent, or more solid or more stable between the two of you guys. Okay, so it's like they look at you through a light of seriousness. They don't take the connection lightly or as a joke. All right, so that is how that specific Cancer's energy is towards you. They're taking things seriously, and they feel a natural, strong connection to you. All right. So just to be sure, Raisa, Did Raisa come back? If not, I am gonna move forward to the concierge. And Raisa, you have to go to the end of the list if you ever come back. But Beyonce, you are very welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in to this live stream. Make sure you check out my video I'll be posting later on about what things you need to let go of. Like and comment and let me know what you think. I've already finished this, so I'll post it when I get off of this live stream. Alright, so I don't see anything from Raisa. So I'm going to go ahead and move forward to Quincy. Let me just update the list. Lucy, you will be after DeQuincy, so please have your question ready. And thank you so much for all your support, Beyonce. Alright, so Lucy, have your question ready. You'll be next after DeQuincy. So DeQuincy, you said, is Sean's and I's relationship worth saving? Okay. Let's see if that relationship is worth saving. So, first of all, girl, you got the Tower card. Okay, so the Tower card speaks to the fact that you guys could have recently, broke up, separated, or just had difficult times. Okay, in general. But the Tower card also can be like the breaking down of, lies, or the breaking down of, bad patterns, or whatever it is that caused this energy. It's like the breaking down of it took place in order for things to change. So it's kind of like if y'all didn't go through the separation period, this whatever Tower card energy where things are difficult, then things would not have had an opportunity to get better, because it's like you guys are going down the wrong path. Okay. So yes, it was difficult, but it had to have happened. If it didn't happen, then things, like I said, wouldn't have an opportunity to get better. Now, you've also got the God of Wands. So with this energy, this is, I'm not gonna lie, this does say that, you may have to put love, like, at a standstill or a hold, because possibly the person that you're dealing with is still enjoying their time as far as being single, or just like living like they're single. Okay. So I think it's really interesting, because I feel like there's two different things. There's two different situations here. Okay. The Justice card, this is like you reap what you sow. Okay. And, you can be rewarded in love for being honest. So I don't know. What I'm getting is it worth saving? This is not the best energy that screams save it. What this screams to me is there needs to be, you need to kind of take a look at everything that's taking place between you guys with the separation or whatever difficulties that you were having. And if this person has revealed to you in any way that they still want to explore parts of being single, then you need to believe that, okay? Because the truth is trying to reveal itself to you. Now, on the other hand, if this person has revealed to you that they have a great interest in fixing things, and that maybe they made a mistake, or maybe you guys had difficult times, but sometimes when you go through a difficult situation with a person, it shakes the other person back, alive, or, awake to like what's going on, and they realize they don't want to lose you. So if this took place and then they started switching up and showing you that they don't want to keep living this life, then, believe what they've shown you, basically. Believe whatever truth they have revealed to you. So they've revealed some kind of truth about themselves and, you know, what it is that they really want out of this connection with you. Believe it. All right. So that was for the Quincy. Lucy, you are next. So Lucy says, who's coming towards me in love? Let's see. Thank you for tuning in to Quincy. So let's see who's coming towards you in love. Let's see. And Alyssa, you'll be up next to have your question ready. Maybe after Alyssa. Excuse me, Lucy. All right, so Lucy, let's see who's coming towards you in love. DeQuincy, once again, thanks for tuning in. All right. Who's coming towards Lucy? Who's coming towards Lucy? Is that? So I thought. So you got Uranus, okay? So Uranus rules over the sign of Aquarius, okay? An Aquarius could be coming towards you in love, all right? Now, if not an Aquarius, okay, they could have a heavy Aquarius energy in their chart, or it could just be somebody that is going to come in a very kind of eccentric or weird way, or forward-thinking way. They're going to inspire a lot of change. They're going to come in and like really just be different. This person is going to be really different from anybody else that you've ever dated or been with before. Okay, they're going to come in. You're going to kind of be like, this is not a normal type, or this person's kind of weird, or you know, a little crazy or whatever, because they think differently or they move differently. But this person that kind of throws you for a loop, you know, in a way that Aquarius might do. Like I said, they could literally be an Aquarius. They might be a Venus in Aquarius. Okay. Or like I said, it could just be somebody that just comes in and just inspires, you know, something different. They bring this different kind of energy. They bring this change type of energy that, like I said, you really never really been attracted to before in the past. Okay. Now you've also got the fifth house supporting this connection. So this just says that you guys are going to be, you know, able to really utilize the power of love. Okay. You're going to really be able to have a, you know, strong connection where there'll be a lot of loyalty. But, you know, you guys will also at the same time be able to have a lot of lightheartedness and fun together as well. So, yeah, I just feel like this person is going to have this eccentric Aquarian type of energy. Okay. All right, so that's for Lucy. So, Kanisha, I will go ahead and add you to the list this one time. Going forward, though, if you're not here during the first 15 minutes to be added to the list for a free reading, you will have to make a donation or come back on the next live stream. But I will allow it today just because I'm feeling nice. All right. So if you haven't done so already, make sure you hit that bell so you can get notifications, so that when I go live, you are notified of it and you can get here early. Yes, Jen, I thought I had already added you, but I will get you added for sure. So you should be after Tia Trail. All right, so that was from Lucy. Once again, you're welcome. Alyssa is next. All right, Chad Weezy, you'll be after Alyssa. So please have your question ready. And for anyone that wants to make a donation to me, the easiest way generally is Cash App. Please feel free to do so, but it is not required. All right. So Alyssa says, hi from the Philippines. Hi, thank you for tuning in from the Philippines. What are the plans of Martin for you in the nearest future? I'm curious, what time is it over there in the Philippines? It's like, what time is it here? It is 3 p.m. where I'm at in Texas. All right, so let's see, Alyssa, what are the plans of you and Martin in the nearest future? You're welcome. Okay. All right, so it's a lot of winning energy coming forth for you and Martin. Okay, so you have, first of all, you got the Ace of Swords. So the Ace of Swords, this is an energy that speaks to the fact that you guys are actually going to start some kind of new path. Okay, like there's going to be new energy that you guys are going to find and bring into the relationship, and it's going to allow you guys to kind of start moving forward together in a different way. Like it's like things are okay however they were going before, but now it's kind of like you have to keep leveling up. Okay, you can't just stay stagnant, so it's like you have to keep leveling up, and you know there's going to be a chance for you guys to level up and to bring this new energy into the relationship. Okay, now you've also got the Four of Pentacles. So this, you know, this to me, it does signify that there may have been some fears before about like how things are going to go forward, or how were things, you know, going to, you know, remain stable. Um, but I feel like, you know, you guys are going to be able to find a way to move forward and to, you know, move past any disagreements, or move past any resentments or anything that was kind of bringing disharmony in a relationship, because you have this Ace of Swords energy that's here to kind of help you conquer this energy, and move past it. And then to close it out, you have the Six of Wands. So the Six of Wands is an energy that's like, this card literally just speaks to success. Okay, so I feel like you guys are going to conquer, you know, whatever you were going through that kind of, you know, made you be fearful about the future or questionable about the future. And, you know, you guys are going to share this success together. You guys are going to experience, you know, this victory over your issues together. Okay. So it's a very good indicator when it comes to a relationship, and to like being able to move forward with the person, empowered together. Okay, empowered by whatever you went through instead of destroyed or ruined by. Um, so yes, there's some difficulties that you guys have had to face, but you're going to have an opportunity to start anew, and then eventually be empowered by whatever it was that you guys had to face. Okay. Oh, no contact. Okay. Yeah, so that would make sense. Okay. That would make sense. But there's a chance for you guys to start new, like I said, and be able to be empowered by whatever difficulties you faced instead of, be destroyed by them. All right. So let's move on. That was for Alyssa. Thank you so much. I appreciate those kisses and good positive energy from the Philippines. Thank you, Alyssa. So Chad Weezy, you are up next. Please go ahead and ask your question. All right, so Chad Weezy, if you are here, please go ahead and ask your question. If not, I'll move on, but I'll give you at least a minute or so to get your question in there. All right, so Chad Weezy, I don't see a question from you. So I'm gonna go ahead and move forward then. If Tina is here, please go ahead and ask your question. If Tina is here, please go ahead and ask your question. Either Tina or Chad Weezy, please. Okay, so Tina is here. Tina says, "What's coming towards me in love in 2020?" All right, let's take a look at that and see. Tina, are you in a relationship or are you single? I'm guessing single, but just want to confirm. Okay, got you. All right, thank you, Tina. Let's see what is coming towards you in love. Okay. So, very, very interesting here. So, first card you have is the Devil card. Okay, so the Devil card, this is the card that signifies the sign of Capricorn. Okay, so a Capricorn could be coming your way. All right, or if they're not a Capricorn, they could be somebody that has heavy Capricorn energy. They might be a Moon in Capricorn. They might be a Venus in Capricorn. Okay, or it could just be someone that strongly embodies Capricorn energy in some kind of way. Okay, so maybe this person will be a sense of stability for you. Okay, maybe this person will be someone that expresses their love through taking care of you or being there for you in some kind of way, and not necessarily so much through words. Okay. Now this also could signify you finding a very passionate connection with someone, with very strong sexual connection being there, but you just want to make sure that You don't let it be all about the physical. If you do find this person, you have this strong physical chemistry with them, just make sure that it doesn't, get lost in that, and that it's not all about that, and you'll be fine. You just have to make sure that there is a healthy balance, between physical and emotional connection. Okay. Now, and also not only just that, but if this person has a strong Capricorn energy, and you want to find a healthy balance between them showing that they can be there for you, you know, emotionally as well as physically. And I don't mean physically. When I say physically, I don't mean sex. I mean, like, they're just by being solid or stable, or showing up and being there. But can they also, get in touch with you energy wise, or feelings wise as well, on an emotional level? Okay. Um, Now, with the Three of Wands, this is just indicates the fact that you still may be looking around, or kind of waiting on things to happen, and you just kind of need to kind of move forward, and not so much worry about when or how this connection is going to come, but just continue living your life, and just knowing that at the right time this person is going to show up in your life, okay, at the right place. You don't have to necessarily worry about it so much, about putting yourself in the right place, or putting yourself at the right situation. It's going to happen naturally at the time and place that it's meant to happen. Okay. So just allow yourself to just move forward with your path, and just know that love is a part of your path, and it'll come when it's supposed to come for you. Okay. um, then you have the Ace of Swords. So the Ace of Swords, this is just speaking to the fact that there is a strong um, chance for you to kind of break through, and start something new. Okay, like, yes, you kind of been on this path of trying to figure out which way you want to go, or where the person's going to come in. Okay, but the Ace of Swords is kind of coming through to kind of break through that fog. Okay, it's actually breaking through the fog on this actual card. Okay, so this energy is going to come through and kind of break through the fog of you being single by yourself, and give you a chance to start something new with someone else. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Just know that it's coming for you, and it's going to be very passionate. It's going to be a strong connection. Like I said, the person could very well be a Capricorn, just have heavy Capricorn energy. So just be mindful of that as well. Okay. So that was for Tina. Chad Weezy, welcome back. You just missed your turn, but that's okay. You could actually go ahead and ask your question, because I only got to one person after you, so you came back literally just in time. But the last reading, though, that was for Tina. Chad Woozy, go ahead and ask your question. Tina, you're very welcome. And then Summer, you're going to be after Chad Weezy, okay? So Summer, if you're still here, you'll be after Chad Weezy. And Chad Weezy, go ahead and throw your question in there. Welcome back. All right, so let's find out what Spirit wants you to know most right now. What's something important that Spirit wants you to know right now? I like that question. And you're very welcome, Chad. All right. All right. So, I'm gonna start the card there. You have the communication is key card, right? So definitely communication, like the card says, is going to be very key for you at this time. I feel like it's, yes, your communication with others, but more so, most importantly, I feel like it's your communication with the spirit realm. That's going to be most important right now. And I pulled some other cards to kind of clarify in relation to what I'm getting is, things that you want to manifest, okay? Ways that you want to, gain prosperity, gain abundance. You need to really be, manifesting and setting those intentions to the universe, in great detail about whatever it is that you want to manifest, however it is that you want to find prosperity and abundance, okay? It's like you have the ear of the universe, so to speak, right now. You have this great ability to, speak things into existence right now, and manifest things. And so you need to be using that connection, using that gift. Okay. So that communication, opening up those lines of communication is something that's very important for you right now. That was for Chad Weezy. All right, I'm gonna move forward to Summer. Summer, if you're still here, please go ahead and ask your question. Chad Weezy, you are welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. All right, so I'll give Summer another minute or so here before I move on. All right, so I'm gonna move on to, I'm not sure how to say that, Judulix, I don't know how to say that. They had a second name, Gilbert. All right, so Gilbert, Lucas, Gilbert, if you're here, go ahead and ask your question. I'll give you a minute or so to ask your question. Either you or Summer, or I'm going to move on to ZP. All right. So Gilbert, Lucas, Gilbert, please go ahead and ask your question. Okay, so I don't see a question from either one of them. How about Zay? Let me moving on to Taylor's show. Oh, Zay, you're here also. Okay. All right, so Zay says, walking the path of spirit, good place in my life. Awesome. Why is spirit bringing these strong, deep connections on my path right now, causing too much drama? And I'm trying to do right by my fam. Okay. Let's look into that. See why these deep connections are being brought to you in a way that's causing drama. Usually things are stirred up like that for a particular reason. Okay. Sometimes it's a test, or sometimes, is something that you have to do, or there's maybe unfinished business or something that you have there with those souls. Okay, let's look into that. No problem, JP. Thank you so much for tuning in. Mm. Wow, this is interesting. Okay, so a lot of times when we get to, being on our path and being in a good place, things like that, something will happen to kind of shake that shit up, okay? It may not be the most pleasant experience or pleasant thing, but it's a necessary part of your path, okay? Something that, you know, you're meant to experience or you have to experience in order for you to grow or in order for you to learn, in order for you to, move forward on your path, all right? So with these connections that are coming in, you first of all you have the digging in the past card, okay? So if you don't have connections to these people that are in the past from this particular life, then it could speak to, you know, you guys literally having a past life connection. Okay, so what I mean is like if these connections that are coming back around are not old connections that you have already have some kind of previous history with in this life, then you may be having people come back that you were connected with in a previous life. Okay, either way, there's some type of energy there where these connections are a part of your past, and it's like you need to delve back into these connections. Not saying that like if it's a situation where it's a past lover and you're already, married or committed or something that, oh, you need to go mess around with this other person or something like that. No, but it's like I was saying before I pulled the cards, like there's some kind of unfinished business, okay, when it comes to your past, all right? Um, so there's some kind of unfinished business there, and with this card here, it's like it speaks to the fact that there's some type of work that needs to be done within this situation to kind of bring, the unfinished business to a close. Okay. Um, so this is a part of your spiritual path. Okay. Like I said, it's not the most pleasant part, um, but for some reason, either the other party involved or yourself didn't fully appreciate the connection when it happened in the past. And so, because it wasn't fully appreciated, you guys didn't fully complete whatever task or whatever work that it was that you're supposed to do with this person. So this person may have been someone that was supposed to come around to teach you about being humble. This person may have been someone that was supposed to come around to teach you about appreciating what you have, okay, or whatever. All right. But I feel like until you deal with that, you may experience this Eight of Swords energy where you feel like a blockage, okay? You may feel like, man, I'm over here doing all these things on my path, and I'm ascending in all these other kind of ways, but this like some kind of nagging something that's kind of getting in your way or blocking you or holding you down in some kind of way. And it's because there's still work to be done here when it comes to that situation. Like I said, it doesn't mean you're supposed to change the whole direction of your life to go back to that situation and reemerge yourself into it, but there's some kind of lesson there to be learned. There's some type of work there to be done between you and these situations that are causing you drama so that you can learn something, or it may be you teaching them something. Okay. But a lot of times we make contracts with people on the soul level to be there to help them, to do something for them, and if we don't complete it, then the connections will continue carrying over from one life to the next. Okay. So yeah, I hope that helps you in some kind of way. That was the most that I could get for you off of a one question reading here. You said you said like the past life stuff so far. So correct. I'm not sure what you mean by that, but I hope that helps you. C-Show. So the list has been closed unless you're making a donation right now. You would want to get here during the first 15 minutes because the list, maybe you may want to try to get here as soon as possible because the list will close somewhere between the first 10 to 15 minutes, depending on how many people I get, but it definitely closes at the 15-minute mark, okay? You're very welcome, ZP. Thank you so much again for tuning in. I look forward to connecting with you more on future live streams. Make sure you check out some of my videos. I'll be posting a new one today about what you need to let go. So make sure you guys check that out. Like, comment, let me know what you think. Yeah, exactly. What Jen said, hit the notification button, get alerts so you guys can get here early. But thank you, ZP. So I saw that Summer came back. So Summer, if you are still here, please go ahead and ask your question because I did call for you already. All right. But if you want to go ahead and ask your question, go ahead and do your reading if you're still here. All right. So right now I'm going to move on to T. Latrell because I do see your question. And I'm not sure if Summer was still here or not. All right. So Jen, unless Summer asked their question, you'll actually be next after T. Latrell. If Summer does ask a question, I will do Summer first and then you, Jen. Okay? So T. Latrell, you asked about becoming a member of your dream sorority. When will that happen? Okay. Let's look and see. When is that? Well, you got the Six of Wands. I think you might have got this card yesterday too. So this card speaks to success. Something definitely going to go your way. Okay. There's not a time frame, but it does just reaffirm that it will be happening. Let me go to another deck to see if we can hone in on time wise. Okay. It could be sometime with the next. Something to do with six, okay? Six of Wands could be next 6 months, 6 weeks, okay? I'm gonna pull another card to try to see if we can get a more clear answer on when. Let's see. So you got Aquarius, Mars. All right, so Aquarius season has already passed. But Aquarius also speaks to like things happening in a different or unconventional way. Okay. So I'm not really sure what's going on with your school right now. A lot of schools are, indefinitely closed down and things of that nature because of what's going on. Okay. But with Mars here, Mars rules over Aries, and it also rules over Scorpio. Okay, and it's funny because we're in Aries season right now. It just started, and Scorpio season starts like November-ish. Okay, so it could happen. You know, it'll probably happen sometime this year. Okay, it could happen as early as Aries season, which goes from right now on into the end of next month, or it may not happen until sometime in the fall. Okay, around Scorpio season. Um, like I said, I feel like it's definitely going to happen with the Six of Wands here, and with Aquarius energy here, it may just happen in a way that's kind of different than the way they normally do things in light of everything that's going on. And then Mars also just this is a very take charge, make shit happen kind of energy. So, I feel like it's just further evidence that it's going to happen. Okay, it's just gonna probably happen differently than it normally happens. Okay, all right. So, Jen, you are going to be up next because I did not see Summer ask her questions, and she must have left. Let's see how Jeff currently feels about you. And then Kanisha, you're going to be after Jen. So please go ahead and ask your question. If I have anyone here that is new to my channel, meaning that you are not already subscribed, if you would like to get a free one question reading, you can go ahead and subscribe and get one question answered. All right. But you're very welcome, Tila Trail. Thank you so much for tuning in. And Tila Trail, I'm going to drop a new video as soon as I get off this live. So definitely please tune in to that video. It's going to be about what do you need to let go of right now. Okay. Like the video, comment on the video, let me know what you think. And I'm going to move forward to Jen, and then Kanisha will be the last one, unless there's somebody new here that has never gotten a reading and would like to get one. We'll see how Jeff feels about you, Jen. How does Jeff currently feel about Jen? Thank you. How does Jeff currently feel about Jen? Okay, so interesting. First of all, you have the God of Swords. Okay, so I feel like this person feels very strongly towards you. Okay, they feel like being with you is a wise decision. Okay, and they feel that very strongly. I feel like this person is like looking at you in your true light and all of the qualities that you bring to the table, and they're recognizing that, and they are in admiration of that. Okay, now this person also has the God of Wands. So it's like, although this person may look at you and know that you're the truth and that you're good for them, this is also an energy where a person like is still torn between living their single life. Okay, so it's like this person may be on one hand, still trying to live adventurous and live a single life, but then on the other hand, they're looking at you and seeing that you're somebody that's worthy of actually having a commitment with or connection with. So I feel like this person is very much kind of torn between, do they want to do whatever they've been doing, okay, or do they want to step up to the plate and take advantage of what they have going on between you. Okay. So I definitely feel like this person is just very much torn between two really strong energies, because again, both of them are God energies. Okay. So, it's not a weak energy. It's very strong energy. It's kind of pulling them in two different directions. So I'm definitely feeling a sense of confusion from this person. Looking at both sides, trying to weigh out their options. And decide if it's worth taking a chance on shutting down their adventurous life and single life, to lean into this connection with you and take it more seriously. So yeah, that's what I'm getting. This person feels towards. He says, "Oh Lord, you don't show it." I'm sorry. He said that's so interesting. Yeah, that's wild. You're so welcome. Yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, and be sure to check out my new videos. I'll be dropping about what you need to let go of, and like and comment and let me know what you think. And I hope to catch you again on the next live stream. Okay. Um, so Kanisha, you said, what is my path spiritually? That's a tough question. Okay. What I want to do for you though, it's a tough question, especially to try to answer like in a free one question type of reading setting. I'm going to do my best for you here. I'm going to actually get out a deck I haven't been using today. It's a spirit animal deck, because a lot of times spirit animals come to us to provide us with guidance on our spiritual path, like, to kind of help you figure out what direction to go. So I feel like when you asking me this question, you're essentially kind of asking me what direction to go, and your spirit animal will be able to give you much better guidance on something like that than I can do just off of a quick little reading like this. Okay. Um, so let's get a spirit animal message for you. That way you can actually go and look up this spirit animal and see what way you're being guided by the spirit animal, through this animal to go to. Okay. This is gonna be for Kanisha. Just comment and let me know that you're still here. Okay, you said okay. All right, so let's move forward. Because I don't subscribe to any one particular spiritual practice. I kind of take what resonates for me from all different kind of practices, and I go my own way. I know there's some people that do that kind of thing where they will tell you, what goddesses or whatever to work with. That's not my way of moving about. Not saying that's wrong. It's just not the way that I am. Okay, so I feel like we get messages from the divine through animals, numbers, dreams, people. Any situation can kind of be guidance on what your path is spiritually. So let's look at this from this aspect right here. Okay, let's see. So what is Kanisha's path spiritually taking her? Ooh. All right, so I'm actually feeling much on another card from another deck for you as well. Okay. So you got dragonfly. Okay, so I would definitely encourage you to go and research what it means to have a dragonfly as a spirit animal guide. Okay, it's gonna give you some direct insight onto which way the spirit realm wants you to go on your path right now. The card itself says dragonfly magic. Okay, so it says, I embrace my transformation. I courageously let go of the past. The magic of nature is in me. I am brilliant and I am blessed. All right. The other card that you got is this card right here. And so this card is kind of when we're doubting ourselves. Okay, kind of when we're not really believing in ourselves. You may be kind of downing yourself in some kind of way because you feel like, you know, I know that I'm supposed to be going on the spiritual path. I know there's something I'm supposed to be doing, but you don't quite know what it is. But don't be discouraged. This is one of the most beautiful parts of your journey is when you don't know and you're figuring it out and you're finding yourself, okay? So don't let that get you down. Let that be a source of encouragement or empowerment for you, you know, as you find your way and you figure out your way. And don't look at other people's journey and compare yourself and say, I feel like I'm so behind or this, that, and the other. It's like, no, you have your own path that is going to unfold in its own time. It's going to be very divine and magical and beautiful in its own way. So just keep that in mind. Like I said, go ahead and research dragonflies and what it means to have them as a spirit animal. And you know, see what message that the divine has for you. When you go and look up dragonfly, you'll probably read a lot of different stuff on it. You'll know what message is meant for you because something's going to stick out and is going to resonate with your soul. That's going to be your message from the divine. All the other stuff, you know, is not meant for you. So, you know, essentially, whatever you read, just take whatever resonates with your soul and leave, you know, whatever does not. All right. So that was for Kanisha. That was going to be my last reading, unless I have someone here that has never been on my channel and would like to get a free reading. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel, comment, and let me know before I close down the live stream. Kanisha, you are very welcome, my love. Thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure you get here early on the next live stream if you want to get a free reading again. My next live, I might do donations only on my next live stream, but I haven't decided yet. You'll know though by the title. If it says free reading, just get here early. But in any event, thank you so much for tuning in. All right. So I am not seeing comments from anyone else. So I'm going to go ahead and just close out this live stream. Thank you guys to everyone that tuned in. I do appreciate you and I appreciate your energy. I'm going to drop a new video literally like in the next 5 minutes as soon as I get off of here. It should already be uploaded. Thank you guys for tuning in. Until next time, peace.